What's the history of the program here in El Paso?
Well, it's actually a very interesting history. Crime Stoppers in El Paso started back in 1978, and actually it is the second program in the world. So the first program, it has an interesting history, started in Albuquerque, New Mexico back in 1976. The person that started it is Detective Greg McAleese. He was a detective out in Albuquerque Police Department, and he had a media background. So prior to him being part of the police department, he was a reporter, and he was working on a homicide, it was a robbery, and they had no leads on the case. So he got an idea of trying to do a reenactment of the crime and see if that would jar maybe people's memories or get somebody to come forward. And that's how it started. Interesting history on this as well is Greg McAleese, he was an avid reader of comic books. He used to watch and read Dick Tracy comics, and Dick Tracy had a group that helped him called the Crime Stoppers. And so he reached out to the publishers of Dick Tracy and got permission to call this new program Crime Stoppers. And that's actually where the name of Crime Stoppers came from. So it's actually related to the old comic books of Dick Tracy.